Well, this looks familiar. Like, we tried out Pathologic HD not long ago. This is Pathologic 2. So I'm going to try this out. Most people do say that you don't need to have played Pathologic 1 to play Pathologic 2. It seems like a lot of people just say, you might as well just go straight to 2. I don't know why. But we're going to start a new game, play this for an hour, and just see what it is and how it might differ from the first game. Let's go to a new game. Our play begins in the middle of things. I mean, that's how the first one did as well. It did take time to figure out anything. We didn't figure out much. We start in a dark room. Hello.
Yes?
That's not what you're saying right there in that text. Mark Immortel. He's telling me that my performance was a flop. I'm unfit for the role. This has been a cursed production. It was our second attempt and a second failure. I mean, I think the first run was decent. It's not for me to judge. I guess you can't be the critic of your own performance. I guess that's true. We gave it all we had. I'm dismissed. The bird will give me my payment. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They're the only useful people around. Right. Left control highlights characters who have something to say. Alright, so there are two people. Third person. There's like a plague doctor up there. Alright, let's talk. Hello.
Blood, tissue, and sinew. Peel them away, and they conceal a rather simple diagram.
No, it's the Bachelor. That's who we were playing as in our session with the first game. Ahem. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them, Erdem. Oh, that ended the conversation. I don't think I can talk to him again. And here? The laugh looks weird without it affecting her eyes, but here was the other playable character, Changeling. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower, lower now. They're fingers. So this has a diamond next to it, which might mean it ends the conversation. Let's try the other one. Did they tell you that? Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead. It's not like you can actually do it. I assume our headache is still unrelieved. It is very dark, and there is an X. There was a Birdman up here. Let's go talk. There are shadows of other birdmen. Birdmen that are unseen. But their shadows aren't. Hello. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Well, we heard something. Got a little icon in the lower left. Red light shining down on that door. Oh, my journal. Dismissal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. Well, this is the cathedral, I guess. The bridge square. You're hated here. The spleen, you're hated here. The marrow, you're hated here. I'm... Seems like there are pretty strong opinions about me. Pretty consistent, strong opinions across this town. This map does look fairly similar to what we saw in the first game. All right, let's open this door. Day 12, the last one, which the Haruspex ends with a semicolon. All right, I guess we're playing as the Haruspex, which was the second character in the first game. Didn't have a character choice in this one. I think I might have read that the Haruspex is the only playable character in Pathologic 2, and that they wanted to add campaigns for the other two, but didn't? If I remember that right. Oh, I'm at the theater, so maybe I should go to the cathedral. Well, the military are here, and they've set up shop. Though I don't know how they're going to fight this disease with their rifles and their bayonets. This music is dramatic. Well, hey, what we doing? What's going on? I guess we're just gonna stand like this. I think I'm heading in the right way. Hello. What? You're alive? Because I didn't think you were. Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Thinks she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. You know nothing. She's my ally. Flash of white. Ah, I see. The flamethrowers. Well, I guess we, whatever was happening before this, we failed to cure the disease. So I guess they're just getting rid of it now. Just getting rid of the disease. You know, eradicating a disease is actually very easy if you don't care about the patients. Well, there's always still time for hopscotch. Alright, looks like we're just outside the cathedral. And something taller than the cathedral is over there. What is that? We're looking at the polyhedron. Well, I think that we're supposed to go to the cathedral right now. How's everyone doing? Seems like it's been a fun night. Okay, talk to her or him. Well, we were advised that we should talk to him first. So, let's see.
A brigadier general at 27. Still weighted with captain's bars.
Is this the doctor? I assume he's gesturing at me, and then I gesture at myself and say, "This is the doctor." What do you want? I want to influence your decisions somehow. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Barack. 3 doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. Let's see. Do I know how to make a serum? There are still many survivors here. You're a war hero. Well, I don't know if he would care about 2 and 3. It seems like the only one that he might care about is this first one, that I know how to make a serum, but I need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Barack, if you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea, I think that's how you pronounce that, and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. Don't... ... I guess that was not enough for him.
So the Onirotechs have failed in their task.
Well, let's see. Why have we come? We have the means to fight the plague. The plague, not the outbreak. Oh, who cares? Fiddlesticks. They already decided everything without me. Now I've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman? A self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Homeopathy, please. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I know where to get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you, over there, seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, listen to me. Well, not listening. Oh, hello. Mark, is it? Doesn't seem like things are going well.
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
I insist on a second attempt. Not a second, a first one. Let's roll. Let's imagine that the last train is not left yet at the station. Just don't be late. All right, let's roll. I'm Artemy Barack, a surgeon. I'm coming back to my hometown, summoned by a disturbing letter from my father. On the way home, where it all begins. All right, so I guess that we start off seeing how we fail. And we would prefer to not fail, maybe. Oh. Well, I guess that's one way of reserving your seat on the train. How'd you get inside this coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Yes, and people, too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting our town, too, huh? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive now, though. That vehicle's beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train, as I point at my groin. Well, something happened. Press 4 to take out my lamp. Here it is. I will light it. Oh, he's gone. And this is open. Alright, so the train stopped with no problems. No problems at all. I mean, I guess that is an enormous animal. Is this part of the plague? Does it make bulls large? Hey, checking out this large bull, huh? What's this about? Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from, except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Hey, what's that monster all about? Ahead or behind? Behind me. That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What is ahead, then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, are you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. I got a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. Alright, we're just waiting for this bull to just, move. Guess can't do anything until it moves. Pressing the M key, but no map is coming up. Oh, there are more birdmen over here. I cannot talk to them. Birdmen pretty tall. They're all a lot taller than me. Don't think there's like a passage to walk through there. Well, if I have to walk somewhere, I guess I'm gonna go towards the fire. I fell. Hello. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried some people won't be so happy to see me in the town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you an insurance man? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest, then your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter, a troublesome one. Something bad has happened. Do you want to play? I guess I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. Alright, now we're in a house. We could leave the house. Still cannot click on the map. There's the train over there, so we're not that far away. Bunch of coffins blocking these stairs. And coffins over here. Hello. We're all just standing in this room. Just like looking at this lantern. I mean, I guess that we all have our hobbies. Doesn't seem like I can talk to them. Are you more comfortable if I look away? No, you're just still standing there. Hello? Oh no, you're those guys too. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting whatever you're doing. Time for looting. There's a match. Or is it? Do I need to? Okay, I open these and I can find empty bottle. Put it in my inventory. Fingernail. The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. Is there a ferryman? His death is hidden inside a needle, which is in an egg, which is in a duck. Alright, gotta get this needle to cut open the duck, I guess. Here's monies. 36 monies. Alright, I guess that we looted what we could. Soap. And an empty bottle. A spindle. It's almost out of thread. And another empty bottle. Wonder what we can fill these bottles with. Oh, here's a person. She seems like she's doing well. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you deaf? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please, bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside, in the yard. Hard to talk. Keep silent, then. Alright. Let's see if we can fill our empty bottle with some water. Oh. Are you a person? No, you're like one of these people. Alright, water in the yard. Over here. Get water. Alright, so is that bottle now full of water? Coffin here now. And here's these two. Yeah, I know you're gonna do the thing. Oh, hello. Bad dream? Yeah, dream. Hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yeah. Me too. Why have we stopped? We there already? I mean, it sounds like the train's still going. What a beautiful day. How's everyone doing? Does anyone see a woman who was really thirsty? I have a bottle of water that she was looking for. Kin 1. Let Mother Bodho caress your step, Colboon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bari La, Colboon. Do you have a good heart? Who is the judge? We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does Earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of Earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tankar, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does Earth say? It says a lot of things. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Katankar. Let us see if it's rotten. Like hell, I'm perfectly happy with my heart. The fight will show whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Oh, cue to raise fists. Okay. My fists are up. Okay, so I can punch, I can block. Keep attacking. Just keep going. Just punch this guy. But my stamina, when my stamina's low, attacks are weaker. Oh, he's rope-a-doping me. Like, I thought that I was having the advantage, but then it turns out that he was just He was just trying to get me to punch myself out. Not all attacks can be blocked. Stamina is restored faster when I block in combat. You know, I really had no idea if this game had a combat system. I didn't know what it would be, but I don't think I was expecting this. I don't think I was expecting first-person brawling. Which isn't bad. I think more first-person games should have hand-to-hand brawling. Okay. It just wanted me to build my stamina up all the way before moving to the next phase. Oh, that kick was unblockable. Can I talk? Let us trade hearts, Colboon. Let's become kin. What do you have? What need do you have of my heart? Isn't it rotten, kin one? A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me in you. There's a people, Katange. Mix your flesh with ours. All right, let it be so. Exchange hearts. Here we go. Quite literally, I'm going to take your heart. And... Wait, how do I do it? So this is my heart. It's a human heart living but vermiculous. And this is a living human heart. So I want to add that. And then add that. And then I accept. And now I have the good heart. And we got a better heart. Hello, coffin boy? You in there? Knock knock. Oh, there you are. We're almost there. Want to play dice? We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. Are we there already? Don't worry, you can't miss it. We're riding the rails, and a railroad like fate always has a final destination. Our next stop will be our last, the true stop. These rails feel endless. I'll walk next time. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. I hope so. This trip has been a long time coming. Oh, hello. Well, all right, we learned how to fight. We learned how to trade hearts.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
All right, I guess that's the letter from our father. Rusty scalpel. I mean, when you need a scalpel, I guess you can't be choosy. Infected blood? You never know when you might need some of that. I guess we can't go through there. Oddly laid out building. Oh, what's that about? Journal. Who is in the back room? The game will no longer autosave after the intro. Just remember to save manually. The Harospexus finds our hometown has changed beyond recognition. So was that us coming off the train and fighting men? Well, that's money and fishing hooks. And scissors. And a pocket watch recently stopped. This means that the owner most likely died. That is what that means. It's true. When you see a watch that doesn't work anymore, oh, the owner died. A match? A chest. There are no chestnut trees around, yet chestnuts are pervasive. Truly a town of mysteries. Toast. Soldier food. It's better to eat fresh bread. But you don't always have the option to eat fresh bread. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. Why was he done with it, with his name? The charm. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful to me, but some people value it. Neat mask.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those three guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're going to be in serious trouble. I was wondering why we were being called a hunchback, because I didn't notice that, but no, apparently we're just bent over in pain. What kind of doggy are you? I'm a watchdog, and I watch out for your soul. No, wait, I'm a guide dog. I'm going to guide your soul to its rightful place when you die. My soul? These poor fools need your help first. Man, you really have anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things round here. Yeah? What's the right way, then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit 'em 3 times max. Send them running, and let 'em run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so I can talk with him again. Cannot talk with dead bodies. Of course, in this game, you don't really know for sure.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
What do the dogs do? The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Good boy. Well, Barak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too, and the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? Well, no, I got a good new heart, actually. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days and that you didn't sleep last night. Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical, too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? You got any advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get bandages around here? A drugstore, Barak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now. But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. But what next? Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. It's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you've just done in. Ah, great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works. Hot. So you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of fire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town was looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Should I feel bad for them? Say sorry, maybe? Maybe you should. Your father would. A brilliant doctor. Far better than us. Oh, we're colleagues now? More of a manager, really. But I'm in the field. We've done a lot of business with your father. Well, father and I practice, unlike you, so don't pigeonhole us together. Indeed, old Isidore Barak was the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter, said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonor, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation after all, aren't you? Runs in the family? Why? Whatever, that bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. I know, a few more minutes, your colleague already told me. Well, a little more. I intend to live to 80, no less. We're a long-lived family. You've got less than 2 weeks, Barak. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town, after all. Okay. Reflection says, be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Don't go home, Barack. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet, do you not? Let me guess. Father is unhappy with me, isn't he? Unhappy? Far from it, far as can be. But still, do not go home, I beg of you. Heed my words true. Avert your doom, Barack. Averting doom isn't my style. Well, the town is yours, Barack. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me, so I shall tell you more than I can. I'll keep what you said in mind. Well, someone's telling us that we should not go home. Well, here's the map. Here's the station. Station. Grocery. Clothes. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. I guess we should probably go to a pharmacy, considering, you know, our current situation. We have a thirst meter. The more I run, the thirstier I get. Let's see. Is there a place I can get through this? Let's have a look. All right, looks like there's some stairs right here. Get through here. The maw. No one cares about you. My understanding is that people here hate me quite a bit. Hello. Murderer walks the streets. Human or Shabnak, who knows? But our kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. So what? Fate will get you anywhere. Fate. Why do I care if it's fate or not if illness befalls me? Who said each person has only one single fate? I didn't. Perhaps we have several. Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. They become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? What does this have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and as if its invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow, only call after them. Do you know who built it? The Kanes, of course. Let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Sabarovs ruled this town by themselves, it'd be such a nice place. And don't worry about the kids. They're smarter than us. No. Is there an opening through that? Maybe not. There's a pharmacy there. But it doesn't look like there's an opening in this fence. And there's an opening there. The gut. Great names for the districts of this town. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Gorkin. Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped. You have no sense of humor, Tenech. Who'd drink from the Gorkin? Even blood would be better, so fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. It used to last for quite a while. Did something change? Fat Vlad used to manage the water bearers. Now it's his son. The father is cruel, but he knows his business. The son is kinder but useless. He'll certainly mess everything up. Why do you think he's useless? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Well, here's a pharmacy right here. Let's see if we can actually do anything about our grievous injuries. Left control to find my bearings. Is that like an objective over there? What is over there? Oh, that's our home. Well, we were advised maybe we shouldn't go home right away. Well, let's go in here first and see if there's anything that can help us. Well, I mean, this is not the most inviting storefront. Like I was told this was a pharmacy. I am not seeing a pharmacy in here. Oh, hello. I guess this is the pharmacy. Why do you have it in a back room? All right, what has he got? Immunity boosters. Smells suspicious. Scalpel. It's a weapon or an essential tool. Taurine herbal infusion. Doesn't say that it heals. It says that it can reveal hidden things. Tourniquet. Used to improve health. Well, we don't have enough money. Can we trade things? Looks like that we can. Let's see. The tourniquet's 108. Well, would you like this? What if I traded for this? All right, well, we got a thing. I used. Also, I am getting thirsty. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Well, I guess this is is that someone new? No, I guess not. Well, we were told not to go home, but I guess we should check in on our dad. Because that is the reason that we came to this town. The hindquarters. Once again, no one cares about us. Well, here's a normal-sized bull. Not like the giant bull that we had seen before. Just like, a nice normal one. Hello. I guess we're jogging friends. Just going for a jog down the road. Doesn't seem like there's a door on this side. Alright, well, it seems like this is the place. Don't have a lockpick. Tenants trust me. Great. Are you people? Well, yeah, I guess you're not transforming into anything. Don't have a lockpick. We are getting hungry, but hopefully we can find our dad before that becomes a problem. Not someone we can talk to. Only trade and repair. Well, none of these doors we can actually open seem to contain our dad behind them. Which is unfortunate, because that was the entire reason that I came here. Unless that's the house next to it. It's either this house or the one next to it. It's hard, not sure which that icon is. It might be that one. Not sure which one of these houses the icon is pointing to. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go around the other way. No, here's a bunch of people. I would assume that this is the right place. How's everyone doing? Some of you people are not wearing a whole lot, it seems. Locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order. And so, it was ordered. What are you all waiting for? Me? So you're Barack's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would be different then, and he waited for you so eagerly. Get on with it. What happened? Old Barack is dead. Dead? Dead. No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. Neither do I. Well, I guess Isidore, or at least someone by the name of Isidore, was killed in the first game as well. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. Oh, right, the golem. Right, you gotta kill the women, so you make sure that you kill the golem. A Shabnak Adur, a thing of steppe legends. Tell me about that. Earth is living in the wake of great change, wrath, pain, fear, anxiety, all these grow in its belly, until one day it disgorges a creature of clay and dead bones. It often looks like a woman, and the longer it walks among us, the more it looks like a living person. And you think a Shabnak killed my father. Well, maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it, so that leaves Shabnak. There's no other options. You think so? Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men, and so men do not kill men. At least in this town they don't. I don't know, those 3 guys from before seemed like they wanted to kill me. I don't know if I agree with this logic. Can't go in. Anyone else have anything to say? Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. Saburov? So he's in charge now? Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. Money's power, and the town's business all belongs to Olgimsky. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Canes still have the power of fear. And Saburov, well, he's technically the leader of the 3. but only technically. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in town. 3 at least. 3 best friends. You wouldn't know them. They live on the other side of town. They'll help me. You think they'll remember you? It's been 6 years. Maybe not all of them, but someone has to, right? Someone has to remember me. I guess no one else is talking. And there's some icons up there. And over there. So what are these icons we got? Reuben is my father's student. Redhead Grigory Fillin, a.k.a. Bad Grief. And this is the father's house. And that is Laura Ravel. I'm apparently quite hungry. I'm hungry. So I have this toast, I guess. No. Alright, so let's go to the closest house. Not yet. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm the son. Bad. Yeah, I know. Whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is responsible for Simon Kane's death, huh? Yeah? What else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder is no longer taboo. They can now kill others. First, they looked for a Shabnak Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Adongs. They're frightened. They turn to animals. They seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom. Everyone's high. Of course the herbs are to blame. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. And I wasn't alone. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Odd. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, he'll help you out with equipment. I have a fingernail already. Great. The rumor will spread in time. I mean, we did spill blood. Like, it's not people think we did that, it's that we did that. Just some rain joggers. Just having an invigorating rainy jog. Alright, so just to make sure. Looks like that we are in the house with Reuben. Ruben, I presume.
Bend your mind toward a challenge, the skill will follow in your hands.
Ah, the bachelor. Well, one thing is clear. You are a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless, Varrock. It's Artemy Varrock, right? Burrock. Artemy Burrock. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? I'm not in the habit of spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. Daniel Dankowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? All Barracks are guarded by duty. It runs in the family. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing a rescue team. Your Reuben is utterly murderous intense. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Barak's true son. Unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of ... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? Trying to guilt-trip me, huh? That's clever. What a learned man you are. Look, you have my condolences, Varrock, but since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? We haven't established that I owe you anything, buddy. Qui habet aris aridat, as the saying goes. Amatat konozon, as goes the local one. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me in any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum morbo adhibere. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Reuben myself. No middlemen required. Where is he? Gone to carry out my orders. From now on, your Reuben does what I tell him to do. He entered my service of his own accord. I suggest that you do the same. It will help everyone. Stubbornness is my guiding star, second only to my sense of duty. I suggest you put your high intelligence to good use and get out of my way, Bachelor. Well, okay, we met the Bachelor, except Reuben's not here. And also what we found is our time limit, as we have spent an hour with Pathologic 2.
What?
Yes? Well, it still seems to be the case that we are in a hopeless town, dying from plague, and just no one likes us. No one likes us. And unfortunately, our father's dead. And just like the first game, kind of don't really know much about what's going on here. Seems like that there are things working under the surface. The hindquarters. I'm unwelcome here.
Idiot I was.
Is that better than being hated? I mean, not being just unwelcome is better than being hated, I think. So maybe that's an improvement. But, yeah, the intro of this was a bit more, kind of teleporting from place to place, learning how to play the game. We beat up a man with our fists. Just learning that we would need to do some of that. And we're continuing to get hungry. But, like I said, I think that's our time with Pathologic 2. With Pathologic 2. It definitely does look better than the first game. And, it seems like it's about as confusing. So again, people lock their windows and hide children when I approach. That's not great, Bachelor. Maybe you need to improve your reputation with the people of this town. Well, we know that we're fated to be doomed anyway. We saw how it ended. The plague got out of control. The military came in and decided that they were going to burn everything. Maybe there would be some way that the Haruspecs would be able to prevent this from happening, but maybe not.
And sinew. Peel them away, and they conceal a rather simple diagram.
The Bachelor sits here, just occasionally saying things to make him sound wise. But like I said, that's it for Pathologic 2, our first-person hopelessness simulator. Oh, I'm hated here again, it seems. But fortunately, we get to escape from the town, even though the Haruspecs doesn't get to do that. That's it for...
Procedures. I refuse to work this way.
That's it for Pathologic 2.